So, right away, I like to bring in Joey, the Venecia. Joey, good evening.
Magandang gabi po, Father Orbos.
Yes.
And magandang gabi po sa ating mga nakikinig.
Okay. Joey, you were there, and anong commentary mo sa mga nangyari this past few days? It's been like a week, Joey.
Well, nag-a-attend po ako yung mga misa para kay Presidente Cory in the last 2 weeks before she passed away. And lucky enough, on Saturday when she passed away, I was on my way to work, and hindi ko po alam na she passed away at 3 in the morning, and I was at work on a Saturday, and there was an interfaith gathering para ipagdasal po ang soul ni Tita Cory. At doon ko po na nalaman na pumanaw na po siya. Para sa akin po ay of course malungkot po ako na nawala po siya. Kaya lang po, because of going to the masses 2 weeks, 3 weeks before siya ay pumanaw, ay alam ko po kung grabe ang kanyang sakit na dinadaanan. At para bang naging, I felt relieved that she had moved on. But of course, also the sadness na, of course, for her family, and the sadness for a lot of the people who believe in her, including myself, and the sadness of all the people who have been helped by Tita Cory in one way or another.
Yes.
So, it was pumunta po ako sa Lasal Green Hills at hindi pa masyadong maraming tao para I was able to at least view her for at least a minute.
Yeah.
And then pumunta pa ako dun sa Manila Cathedral on a Tuesday, the day before. At nakinig po ako dun sa mga eulogies ng iba't ibang mga kaibigan niya. At ang napansin ko when I was listening to Teddy Locsin, sabi niya, hindi naman siya dating reliyosong tao. Kaya lang dahil sa kanyang pagsasama kay Tita Cory through his life, no, naging, he can now say the rosary on his own, and that was something to hear.
Yes, and speaking of religious, Joey, religious ka rin ba?
Well, I am, Father, I am religious. I was not religious at one point in my life, but there was a challenging time in my life when I was a teenager, and I was a student in the United States. Kasi po yung pamilya ko po ay naghiwalay po kasi ang aking parents when I was 6 months old, if you know. So I grew up with my grandmother Consuelo Perez.
Pangasinan.
Very strong woman.
Oh yeah, I met her many times.
Yes. But then I went to the States, and I was going to school. I was doing very well in school, but napunta po ako sa isang masamang landas. I got involved and I got hooked on marijuana.
Yes.
When I was in college.
70s.
In Boston. No, that was in 80s po.
80s na yan.
80s na po yun. And in the mid.
You said it so candidly. I mean, okay.
Yes, and I felt that at that time when I was in my addiction, and I would pray. I remember yung eskwelahan ko po ay Unitarian, so there was a church there. I think it was an Episcopalian church, and nagdadasal po ako noon na kasi it doesn't mean po na kung you are kung nalunod ka sa isang substance ay masaya ka.
That's
Sa
right.
aking experience, it was more of an excruciating pain na
Really?
an excruciating loneliness by myself. And habang pagdadasal ko po ay parang bang walang nakikinig. Kaya po
Parang wala siya.
Parang wala po siya. Yun ang aking bata pa rin po ako noon. Kaya pa after that, hindi na po ako nagdasal after a while, and then fortunately, and of course this is God's hand, no, na I was able to enter a rehabilitation program
Mhm.
for 1 year. And doon ko pa nakita yung una yung how important spirituality is
Mm.
in any sickness o anong sakit man ang meron ka, no? At alam mo sa Amerika, and ito nga ang pinaglalaban ko, sinasabi ko rin sa mga ibang tao, yung drug addiction po ay hindi naman po moral deficiency yan. That is
It's
a sickness,
right.
parang diabetes,
Mhm.
and you need, if diabetes needs insulin, drug addiction needs spirituality.
Yeah.
Rehabilitation
Spirituality.
and spirituality, and
That's right.
and doon po nag-umpisa po yung aking dahan-dahan na paniniwala uli na andyan po ang may kapal, kaya lang po I have to do my share. I have to seek His help. I have to visit Him and pray to Him.
Wow.
And to turn my will over to Him. And
Thank
which is
you.
very difficult for somebody who's young
Yeah.
and very privileged and
Yeah.
chip on the shoulder, grandiose. All of those defects of character had prevented me from papasukin ng may kapal para tulungan ako sa aking mga problema. Kaya
Good, Joey. Thank you very much for being so honest about that. And anyway, itutuloy po natin, Joey.
Opo.
And you know, ang sinasabi po ni Joey is that ang daming mga pleasures in this world, the bread of this world, but kulang. We all need, we're all looking for that special bread.
yes.
Okay, magbabalik po tayo pagkatapos ng ilang paalala. Yung pong gusto mag-text, i-text lang po sa DCMM space react ang inyong mga mensahe sa 2366 sa lahat po ng mga networks. And babalik po tayo. DZ! Ako po si Father Jerry Orbos SVD at kayo nakikinig sa Light Moments. Ang oras po sa buong Pilipinas, 32 minuto na makalipas ang alas 9 ng gabi.